Welcome back, everybody. I am determined to get into these domes. I feel like that is pretty much one of the next things that I need to accomplish. There's a couple more of them, and then I also have the marble deal up top in there, and I feel like those are the two big things that I need to focus on. I went through and read Gen's journal on one of those transcripts online, and that way I was able to understand it more. I actually picked up a lot of stuff that I sort of missed because I couldn't really read Gen's handwriting, which is funny because I actually, well, not actually, most of the time I can read cursive. Now this is my thought. I figure since let me just kind of explain what I'm doing here. So since there's 5 of these little sliders, there's 5 of these big sections, and 5 is a pretty, it's like the number that keeps repeating over and over. I think what I need to do is put it in these big slots. Maybe, is that a gap of 5? 3, 4, 5, technically yes. Okay, I don't know if this is going to do anything. No, negative. So I wonder if it's going to be like this. Like, I wonder if you just have to kind of try it until you get it. I wouldn't imagine that would be the case. I don't feel like this game would do something like that. I don't think that they would make it, I don't want to say simple like that, but I don't think that it would be very guessable, is my thought. So like that, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay, yeah. I feel like I got that wrong. I just don't know. That's the thing. No. I just genuinely am not really sure where to go. What was this way? I forget now. Oh, another steam lever to raise those stairs. There was actually one other thing that I remember. Let me see if I can get to there easily without having to go a million miles to get there. I don't really want to pull that lever because I don't have to come all the way back around to get to it. But it is actually over there. And that's that thing that kind of looks like a hopper that's up in the air. And I don't think I can get there this way. Or can I? I don't really want to mess with that stuff, actually. I'll just take the long way around. But there was that thing that looked like a hopper that had that door under it that had like, I think it was 4 or 5 buttons. It's probably 5 buttons to get in it. And that thing, I still am unsure what that does. That seems to lead to something else. Maybe another, like, prison, or I don't really know, but what I want to go do is check that thing out and see if I can't figure out what's going on with it. It's kind of interesting that if you don't want to mess with all the levers and switches and stuff, it's actually a pretty big hike back to the other spots, the other islands. And I was told on Facebook today that, is it Uru, U-R-U, the other Myst game, has even more ages than Riven? So that will be kind of interesting if we do end up getting that far in this video series, which I do hope we do. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in me continuing beyond Riven to see the other games as well. I know a lot of you have said that this one is the best, but it may be kind of cool to continue exploring. Maybe some of you guys haven't seen them, or haven't played them in long enough that it will still be fun. So let's see. This thing down here is what I was talking about. I probably should have flipped some of those steam levers, because I do hear that running. So 3, 4, 5. I don't know what the combination to this thing could be. I figured maybe just like 5 could do it, but that would be too simple. That would be definitely guessable. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I want to make... Sounds like something opens. I want to make some kind of development forward, but I don't know what exactly I'm aiming for. I also feel like this thing, I noticed this thing last time, but I don't remember ever seeing it go up or down its tracks. Let me back up a little bit and see if I can't see the top of it. Now if I press that button again, does that change anything? No, it doesn't really look like it. I just have so many questions. Like, there's the knives and there's this Oh, God. I honestly just don't really know where to go. If there's some sort of, like... I don't even want to say this. I don't want to ask for hints. Because I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to figure out where to go next. I just don't feel like I have any idea of where I should be going. Because there's this whole puzzle, and this thing is going to be a freaking nightmare. Six little balls. And they have to go somewhere on this panel. I'm curious if in those domes is where the solution to this thing is. And I also wonder how this works. Does it like go up into this thing and it unlocks something? Or what? I don't really know. I wish I had the answer to that. Now, if there's some sort of a hint that you guys can give without giving away what I need to do, but more or less where I need to be, that would be really helpful. I think that will kind of give me a better direction as to where to go rather than having to look something up, which I definitely don't want to do because I'm sure I'll stumble across something I don't want to see. And that will probably mean that I can have another video up tonight if you guys would like to see that. And I basically did nothing in this video except to ask for help. I did kind of stroll around a little bit and try to see what else I could figure out, but so far I am coming up dry. So, we'll see you guys soon.